So, Luca, 4-3 victory today over Kimberley. What's your thoughts about today's game?
I think, if I'd have said, at 4:30-ish, really pleased, comfy, done everything I asked. 4-1 after 73 minutes. Looking really good and playing the way in which we want to put our mark on the game and stuff. And I thought we did that. I thought we were really good up until that point, and then lapses of concentration, which with a younger side is going to happen. Meant that we put ourselves, I think, under unnecessary pressure. First one from really kind of a minute or two after the restart of going 4-1 ahead, not thinking about doing the basics, trying to overplay, and then just a kind of a bit of a weird one really with the third goal. But to be fair to the lad, it's a great finish. He had to take it early. I know we've kicked it straight to him, but he had to take it early, and fair play to him. And then 8 minutes to go plus stoppage time, 4-3. We've literally just given the momentum back to them. And it just meant, you're gonna come up against it when you do give needless goals away. In terms of momentum, I suppose. I thought the first goal as well. I thought we defended poorly, poor 1v1, and then, I think we didn't get out to the ball quick enough, and I didn't think it was the best of strikes either. So I think there's work to do there, but there was lots and lots of pleasing aspects. Our distances for three quarters of the game were really good. Pressing the ball high up the pitch, high energy, good quality. Scored some really good goals. Lots of different ways in which we scored the goals. But ultimately, I think if we want to play that way, and we are going to play that way. I said to the lads in there, you need to get fitter. I think after 73 minutes, I'd say it's a 7 out of 10 performance. I think 73 minutes plus, probably 2 or 3 out of 10, and we just we need to nip that in the bud. That can't happen again, and I think that also shows the level and the expectation we're at now. Where last year winning that game would have been buzzing. We've won 4-3, and we're a little bit disappointed in terms of how we've finished the game. But 6 points out of 9 is a good return so far. 2-point average, and I know it's early days, but we're kind of around about where we want to be in terms of the league.
And if you look at as a whole, the game, they scored sort of like straight after you scored twice, really. A little bit of switching off a couple of times there.
Yeah, no, it's and we've spoken about that, and we work on those scenarios. I just think it's sometimes the youth in us, and we haven't got the most experienced side in the world, but we have got a side that wants to grow and get better, and that will come as well. And we've got away with it today, but as long as we learn from it, that's I've got no problem with that. But we have to learn from it, and we have to learn from it fast. And as you say, 2 goals really within the space of restarts. We need to make sure that we're better equipped at making sure that we shut out around about the first 5 minutes after we have scored.
But really pleasing. It looks like you've got goals all over the pitch from the defence and also from Sam and Rob at top. It looks an exciting team.
Yeah. No, we want that. We want to play an aggressive game. We want to play a front foot game. We've got lots of ability in the group, especially technically. The front three of Amir, Rob and Benno isn't really to be sniffed at, especially at this level, and what we've got backing it up as well. And I look at it as well, we've left 7 out today as well. So there's competition for places, and that's key too, to be honest with you. And we have to keep the momentum, and the squad is going to be competitive, and it needs to be, and we've got to keep we've got to keep growing, and lads who aren't in the squad or aren't in the starting 11 have got to kind of make it really difficult for me, and to a man, majority of the time they do. I just think we've got to keep growing, we've got to keep improving.
And from sort of like my first time down here this season, what's your aims for the season, really? Where are you hoping to take the club? I mean, I know ultimate aim might be playoffs, promotion, etc. But it's got to start somewhere. So what's your hopes for the years?
I look at it. I always try and revert back to where we were 12 months ago. You look at, especially on the playing side, you look at what the squad looked like 12 months ago to what it looks like now. It's very different. That's no disrespect to anybody who isn't here anymore. That is just, it is different. And how we've started. Last season, 3 games, 3 losses. I think probably got beat 5-0 twice in those 3 games. And this year, 6 points out of 9. Won both games at home. You got to win your home games, and we'll still continue to improve the side. We've brought Joe Gascoigne in now. He's signed, so he'll be once he's up to speed, he'll be a brilliant addition for us. He's got pedigree at this level and the level above, and that's what we're looking to do here within the constraints that obviously every club has. I think so. The aims are to be come the 11th of April, to be in a better place than we were 12 months ago. That probably sounds cliche and not giving you a straight answer, but we just need to focus on every game. I don't want to. Well, let's see where we're at Christmas, and then we can put a bit of a target on it. To be honest with you, but we just need to keep improving.
But if you average the 2 points a game that you are at the moment, you'll be well happy. You'll be there or thereabouts. You would hope to be.
If we've got a 2 point average, we'll be in and around it. Yeah.